Yeah.
Got Tommy Lee.
How you doing?
We got You Don't Know Jack from THQ, and Tommy Lee and I are going to play it.
And we're going to suck at
yeah,
it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
We are on.
We'll do a quick play here. Have you played a lot of these? You Don't Know Jack?
You know, back in the day, I mean, years and years ago, I haven't played one for probably 5, 6 years, if not more.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, same with me. I haven't really played this too much.
Let's see if it lets you do your real name. Oh, great. That means I'm probably going to get nailed. Wow, it was nice to us.
Yeah.
Usually it's not.
Okay, now here's what's going to happen, Stan. Many questions will prevail themselves upon you. You need to wingle out the correct choice and impress the boutonniere next to it. That would be the 1, 2, 3, or 4 key for player 1 and 7, 8, 9, or 0 for player 2. There is a timer that's tick-tockling away. That means the sooner you are to buzz in, the more dinero you'll make. Or lose. Also, Cookie, your master of salamony, will be distributing to each of you a screw to be used when you think your adversarial might not have the answer to a question.
I just love the humor in the game.
Despite what you may have been taught, player 1 screws by pressing Q, and player 2 screws by pressing P. And they'll have a mere 5 seconds to answer the question. They'll get a screwing they won't soon forget.
That's painful.
Yep.
Out of the tank. Repeat. The jellyfish is out of the tank again.
Oh, great, animal expert again. I just start prepping my leg to get humped and pooped on.
Now we caught it.
10 seconds.
Best fishes.
Can I get a 4th of July check?
6, 5, 4, 3.
The humor's always fun.
Oh, it is.
That's really what sells the game.
Yeah.
I could care less if I win or lose.
Hey,
I just love hearing the stuff.
Yep. I'm being made fun of.
Cookie, I think, has been on the last 3. There was someone before that
Yep.
one, but he's been continuing it.
Yep. And I think a lot of people like them.
Yeah.
Shake hands. Harder.
No.
Yep.
Harder.
No.
There's some hardware for you two. And today's wrong answer
I like
of the
this.
game
Yeah,
is
this
brought
is
to you
new.
by-
This is new to this
You
one.
got gallstone jewelers, because sometimes love hurts.
Sniff out our sponsor's wrong answer of the game, and you'll end up with a great prize and serious cash.
Here we go.
Let's make this happen. Right off the top, more crazy W's.
Great.
What do Willy Wonka and Andy Warhol have in common? Both had elaborate ploys to find an heir. They both owned a factory. They were both hypochondriacs, or both hit golden tickets in people's soup. Players 1 and 2, your scores are going to pretend to be sick now.
Oh,
That's scary.
Answers,
it's scary how because we did a test game before this.
And Warhol owned the factory, the name of his famous art studio. You're likely to see people licking the walls.
Well, I love
of
it's
both
trivia
factories.
that you probably don't know because you don't know Jack.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just obscure.
Yep.
Buck her up for it. Waiter, there's a saint in my drink. I'm telling you, the face of the Virgin Mary is busy these days. Always popping up like she does in trees and birthmarks and oil spill patterns. Because it is a virgin drink, in which of these beverages would you be most likely to see the face of the Virgin Mary? Drambuie, Zima, Courvoisier, or horchata?
Oh, God. Really? Can I cheat? Can I?
Player 1. Horchata is a non-alcoholic Mexican rice milk.
You would know that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's technically
lucky
a
guess.
virgin drink.
Yeah.
There was that one time a bartender just stuck the tip of a celery stalk in it.
How'd you know that?
Player 2.
Just a lucky guess.
But you see the face of a virgin every day when you look in the mirror. Booyah!
Oh, thanks. Thanks. Great.
Insults are the best.
Yeah, if you can't handle insults, don't get the
Why not
game.
try?
Exactly.
I love you for your cookies. I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been really lonely lately. And when that happens, I sit around eating sweets. Well, mostly just cookies. Well, mostly just fortune cookies.
Oh, God. Yeah. This is also a new feature that they haven't had in the past years.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. You're the only ones who understand me. You're the only friends I have. Wait a second. What's this fortune say? Hey, this is great. You will find true love on April 22nd. All right. Based on the date, what would be an appropriate gift to give my new lover? A coat made out of groundhog fur, a roll of Mardi Gras paper towels, a huge chunk of earth, or a flag with my image on it? Player 2, sweet dreams.
No.
Player 1. Tell you what, I'll give you some beads if you flash me any sign of intelligence. Here's what you meant to pick. Although all these gifts are pretty appropriate, April 22nd is Earth Day, so a huge chunk of Earth
I know, I
seems
celebrate that all the time.
Every Earth Day,
We're
I
doing
decorate
good.
my house
Yeah, I
with
know.
thousands
Yeah.
of green lights that line the windows and the
We're
roofs
smirked.
with an animatronic Al Gore on the front lawn. Take a stab at, I'm more than a celebrity, I'm a celebrity author. Which celebrity-written book would most likely win the Caldecott Medal? Tech War by William Shatner, Martha Stewart's Pies and Tarts by Martha
man.
Stewart. Player 1.
Another guess.
Oh, the humanity.
Nope.
Player 2. You are not right.
Hey, it was William Shatner. You gotta go with the
Are you thinking of
Shatner.
this one? If Roast Beef Could Fly is Jay Leno's attempt at a children's book, and the Caldecott Medal is awarded to the best children's book of the year.
Really? Who knows this?
I actually read this book, and it's just a piece of roast beef giving a tepid monologue for 20 pages. It's weird that Jay Leno is writing children's books because the only people I know who like him are elderly. If Leno won the Caldecott, he'd probably be humble and give the award to someone who really deserved it, and then take it back a few months later.
That's current.
Yeah,
That's
it
very
is.
current.
Take a good look at, this place is a dump place, and it's a this or that.
This one's one that's continued throughout all the
Player
games.
2, you could use a lift. This one's got your name all over it. I'm gonna read off 7 names. For each one, tell me if it's a top-ranked hotel in the United States or a British term for toilet. If it's a fancy hotel, press the 7 key. If it's a British toilet, press 8. Each one right gets you $300. About half the room rate of a 1-bedroom garden view.
I have no idea.
300 gets flushed. Player 1.
Study fancy
Keep playing
hotels.
along with your 1 and 2 keys. You can steal some cash if you pick the right answer before player 2 picks the wrong answer. And keep an eye on the timer. The faster you finish, the sooner the place will air out. Okay, we're off. The cloister. The privy. The swag. The Lunel. The netty. The breakers. The bog. Well, you got into the hotel, but you're on the first floor near the elevator.
There you go. Got
A
some
little
points
bit
there.
cash. I'm still negative.
Yeah.
Somebody tell me why there's a telephone in hotel bathrooms. It makes no sense. I mean, I always use my cell phone to call my mom while I'm pooping.
Well, at least we have that in common.
That does it for round 1. And player 2 is out in front. Too bad none of the scores are above 0. Keep in mind, all the prizes are doubled in round 2. And remember, our wrong answer of the game is still out there waiting to be picked.
Haven't found
Well,
it.
no time
Yeah.
like the present. Why not try jellyfishing? Well, we're all in for a real treat because world-renowned animal expert Hans Hansen is here.
It's actually Hans Hansen.
Yeah, anyway. Hans, what animals do you have for us today?
Well, first off, we have a splendorous creature of the sea, the glorious jellyfish.
Wow, that truly is a beautiful Holy it stung me, Hans! Ow! Ow!
Oh dear, jellyfish stings can be quite toxic and painful.
No it's killing me! Quick! Quick, Hans, do something!
Oh, well, let's see. We could pour vinegar on it, rub salt into it, leave it alone.
Player
Oh,
2.
I hit the wrong button.
Oh, yes, that's right. Vinegar is generally regarded as the best home remedy for jellyfish stings.
Wait, some
I watch
weirdos
Baywatch.
think it's
Oh,
urine?
okay.
An old wives' tale, as I recall.
Oh.
So for anyone out there that peed on themselves or had someone else
That's the one
pee
I thought
on
it was
them
gonna
after
be.
a
That's what I thought too. I was
jellyfish
waiting for
sting,
it.
no, it served no medical purpose.
Oh.
You had urine on you for no reason.
Urine is just part of the splendorous glory of
Get out of here, Hans! Player one. You heartless SOB!
What'd you say?
I went to hit 4, but I hit 3 instead.
This one's known as, there's a soccer player in my soup. Suppose Top Ramen releases a World Cup of noodles. If they base their campaign on the total number of competing teams in each World Cup of soccer, what slogan might they use? Player two, you're getting screwed. You got 5 seconds
Had to
pick
do
an
it.
answer. Oh, you didn't hear? I've just implemented a new rule. All wrong answers grant me 1 free kick to the face. Screw player one. Grab a few more bucks, why don't you?
I hope you get it wrong.
Player one. What color card do they give for ignorance?
Oh,
I think it's the
Wanna
last
see the
one.
answer?
is it?
Nope.
Every
Nope.
4 years, 32 teams are selected to
32.
compete in the World Cup. And every 4 years, I buy
absolutely
another
nothing
economy
but
pack
soccer.
of ramen from
Neither do I.
Costco. It
Football.
only costs like
Yeah,
$20,
football.
and I have over
Football.
1,400 meals.
Do I know ramen?
No.
Chicken's picking out a mate. Get on, Mary 8.
This one's called I Has Question. Who is most likely to have a prescription for Yaz? Jason Mraz, Taz, Naz, or Cameron Diaz?
Oh man.
Player one.
Nope.
Player two. Side effects of making a wrong choice may include bloating, constipation, dizziness, fluid retention, swelling, headache, heartburn, loss of appetite, and dumb facial expressions. Ready for this? Yaz is a birth control pill for women, and
Oh.
Diaz is the only
'Cause
woman
I
in
take
this
that all the
group.
time.
Yeah.
Although I'm not completely convinced Jason Mraz doesn't have female reproductive organs.
True.
KSAX TEG is brought to you by Guerrilla Games in St. Cloud and by Play and Trade in Baxter.